Cold, it is cold, it is cold. Oh, my glass is already fogging up. This ain't gonna be a good day. And they're frozen, damn. All right, get these wiped off. We will continue the ride here. We're making our way down to the river. Ooh, and I'll be able to check chat here when we get up to this next stoplight. Just dress it up a little bit so y'all can see. Oh, it gets cold when you get going like 25. Woo! Sheesh. I cannot see chat yet. If anybody is in here hanging out, thank you so much for being here. I'm almost up to this stoplight up here, and I'll stop and check for a second, warm up for just a second. We just got to get through this little part of the city, and then we will be down along the river. Ooh. I gotta crank up the heated vest. It is cold on the ride. All right, let's get up here. Brakes are a little squeaky. Hey, what's up? We got one person in here. Holly! Thank you so much for showing up. We are on a quick little bike ride. We're heading down to the river right now. I'm gonna kind of check it out if I can see. My glasses keep fogging up and then they keep freezing. So it is a little rough right now. Oops, here we go. Zip across here. Okay. Whew. Thank you so much for stopping in. Double tap, hit that like button, share, subscribe, do all those good things while I finish getting us down to the beautiful river view here. Take just a second to do this. I don't want to get hit by a car. All right. And then from here, it's pretty much a straight shot. We're going to be going through downtown Moline, Illinois, and right along the Mississippi River. I just left my apartment. And when we get stopped, I can show you guys my badass bike and everything. We're going about 30 miles an hour. Skirt, skirt. Woo. Normally, I just go across there, but seeing how I'm filming, we'll take this for a second to stop. You're tailgating at the Eagles game right now. That is awesome. Oh, I'm good to cross. Let's not get ran over here. All right. So our city actually has a really good bike path since it's along the Mississippi River. So over the last few years, our mayor's invested a lot of time and money into building bike paths to get from uptown to downtown to the downtown area, and then bike pathing along the river. Super popular. Oh, we're getting ready to go in just a second. We got like one more stoplight and then we'll be by the river. If you're just tuning in, thanks so much for stopping into the live. We are cruising down the road right now. Sure this person ain't turning left. Good. I think I've pedaled twice this whole trip. Once we get to the river, I'll stop real quick and kind of chill over here. Usually I run this one too because it's only a one-way coming there, but don't want to film myself doing any illegal activities, you know? All right. And this is our last stoplight, and then we'll be down by the river. Oh, thank you. Tell them, yeah, if you want to tell them I'm live on Discord, that's awesome. It's kind of a last minute spur of the moment. Oh, wow, we got like almost 40-degree weather today. I'm going to go out and enjoy the weather. All right. Through that stop sign. Wonder what they're doing up here. Redoing all of this for something. And here we be at the river. Stop right here for a second. Whew. Oh, I don't think my bike's gonna stand up like that. Now you guys can see my bike here. Yeah, there it is. All right, this is the Mississippi River. This is actually our old bridge right there. I wonder if I can... Oh, you guys can see me. Hello, hello. Oh, it is cold out, if you could not tell. This is not a spot I normally fish, in case you were wondering. No, come on, screen. Oh, my glasses are fogging up again. Look at that. That is like frozen. So what's really cool is those like icicles down there that you can see. If it were to get a little warmer, you could go down there and actually kind of scoop them around. There's water that turns into this spot. So when the water's freezing, there's still enough momentum that it turns. It actually spins the cubes of ice into circles in there until it finally gets enough momentum to freeze up. So it looks almost like a chandelier. They might, but it's actually really shallow through here. The Mississippi is long and wide, but it's not the deepest in all the spots. Crank it up to fourth gear here. I don't expect much bike path traffic today. But so it's really nice being able to take the bike out everywhere I go fishing because I can get to so many spots. Oh, here, look at this is like literally dry right here. Here's how low the Mississippi is right now. Yeah, that's normally not like that. And when it floods, it gets way up here. I should have showed you guys the, there's a little ruler back there that measures the flood depth. And it shows what happens when it gets up to 28 feet because then it floods our water plant up here. And then we don't get any more clean water. To our left up here is our big like auditorium kind of venue thing where, you know, like the hockey teams play, or if we get a big artist or something like that, it's called the Vibrant Arena. I actually went there back in May for my birthday and seen Alice Cooper. Took my mom and my husband and got really drunk and had a great time. Oh, I could probably brought catfish stuff down and fish right here. That's kind of what I was wanting to scope out. We're about to have some 50-degree weather here for a couple days. And I didn't want to waste my time going out somewhere where it was going to be completely frozen. Hey guys, up to 5 viewers. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Double tap, double tap. Oh God, goose, 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 goose. What's up, dudes? This looks like a good spot to stop and read chat. Geese, do you want to read chat with me? Oh, someone else in the chat. Hello, Holly. I guess I can spin this around to me while I'm reading chat. I have, make sure my beard wasn't frozen. That would have been really embarrassing if I had like icicles coming off. Hello, Holly. Too much energy, so I'm probably going to go through the walking park and walk around and do push-ups. Yes, that's why I'm out on the bike. I've been stuck in the house for like 4 days and was just ready to go. Probably not best for my cold. Oh, and thank you for showing some love. Dude, the little bike is like a motorcycle almost. Let me see, I don't know if you got to see it from the other thing here. This thing skirts. We easily get up to 30 miles an hour. It's more difficult whenever I can, when I can't see, because my glasses keep fogging up and then freezing on me. We're gonna take this bad boy onto the trails today, though, if it's not too muddy. Yes, sir. And we're not even in 5th gear yet. There we go, now we're up to 5th. Little pedal with it. Oh yeah, back up to 30. Watch out for that ice. So fun story, this little stretch that you just seen on this running trail here, this is where I ran to lose my 110 pounds whenever I used to weigh 300 pounds. I ran this every day for like 2 years. It's exactly a 3-mile run if I go from where I started back there up to the middle of this bridge and back. I've got the officers out here. Okay. Oh. Let's head on to the island. This is the exact same spot we did the live from the other day, except now we're here on bike. And it looks like the water's down even more from the other day. Oh my God. Let's come over here onto this dock here and chill for a second. It is cold, cold, cold. Hey, 5 people in chat, double tap, double tap. We only got 1 like, so that means either Holly or someone else, one of you guys didn't like it. Whew. Yeah, this thing, and it goes good. It goes, I get, how much range was it? I think this one gets 55 or 60 miles for the range too. I had another one that I was riding throughout the summer and I gave, hit the gas and took a seat in the ass right there. But I gave it to one of my my dog sitter. Then he had it stolen from him, poor dude. And I was hoping today would not be very muddy if we went up here onto the trails and I tried not to kill myself. We can give it a go, right? Give her a whirl. I don't normally run on 5th gear when I'm out here at the trails. And I can't remember if this was up or down, but we are on the path. Whew. Yeah, who knew this was going to become a bike adventure on the bike trails, Rig? You guys got a good view? Oh, Oh, here we go. Whew. I did BMX when I was a kid, but that was a long time ago. Oh, I need a little pedal to get up this hill. Going up the wrong way. If I go too fast, water. Whew. All right. So you're supposed to take that one down, I think. Oh, your shows too? Oh, thank you guys. Well, I guess we have two likes here. All right, let's try this again. Whole goal is that I don't crash and kill myself because my husband says I thinks I'm at home sick. Up, down, up, little buck right there. Take that. Up again. Woo! This is probably bouncy for you guys. I never thought about that. I need to get some kind of mount for the bike, but even the bike gets a little bouncy. Especially with having to like stand up and shift my weight and stuff. Let me know how bad it is in the chat there. If you guys, if it's too rough, I can stay on the smoother trails. I don't want anybody having no seizures or nothing while we're out here. Ooh, I think that one's the come down from that one. So this one's the levee trail. Let's go through here. Stop and talk to chat here in just a second. And oh gosh. So what you don't think of in the fall is that a lot of this stuff comes down and you don't get trail maintenance until spring. Oh, that's a big up. Whew, nope, we'll go this way. Oh God. Oh God, too wide for this turn. Oh. Whew. Sheesh. Oh, are we gonna be skinny enough to make it? Oh, my other bike is so much skinnier than this one. All right, back out. 7 people and only 2 likes. Yeah, double tap, guys. Whew. Oh, we're gonna go somewhere over here for like a hangout session here in a few minutes and hop off the bike and just kind of walk around and chill. Let me go to that back part of the island that I like so much back here. Go this way. My brakes are not normally that squeaky. I haven't done any maintenance to this thing since I put it away in the fall. Whew. Get these gloves off. Get you guys off of here. Huh. All right. What up, everyone? Yeah, more view of the bike. I love this thing. Like this thing, it's got a huge battery on it though. But you can see it's like one of the fat tire ones, so I feel like it's a little wider whenever I'm going through the spots on the trails with it. Teddy Bear, what is up, man? We are just out here on a bike ride, exploring nature right now. Probably should be at home in bed, but nobody's gonna steal that, right? Oh. Imagine a young Pat down underneath here smoking weed. I hope there's not a homeless person here. Nope. It's usually never this low to where I can get up and underneath here and check everything out. Hey, we're up to 9 people here. Double tap, guys. Kind of exploring Sylvan Island right now over in Moline, Illinois, along the Mississippi River. Oh, that water is crystal clear down there. Let's go down there and take a peek. Let's see if we can get down here around this tree. Oh, no, if I hear my bike run away, I'm going to be so mad. All right, no fall. Oh. Look at how crystal clear this water is. Usually the Mississippi is not Not like that. Oh, you can actually see like the mussels here, the little things that look like clams. We have a lot of blue herring here, and you'll see them along the sides of the water, just kind of munching away on stuff. See, this would totally be fishable right now. I don't know what would be out here because this is not very deep all the way through. But yeah, something was definitely here. Munching on those. I don't think there's zebra mussels. Zebra mussels are like an invasive mussel. So I don't think that these are it. I don't want to walk out too far out here on the ice. Oop, here's a little slip. Duh pack because it's ice. But the video that I showed where I posted that video of us catching the moon eye, the water was all the way to the bottom of these, the little deck here. So it's crazy that the Mississippi can fluctuate that much. Yeah, I don't know what these ones are. These are these are natural ones. So when I was in Michigan, I was with a couple other anglers and we were actually foraging for them. They don't call them fishing for them. They call it foraging for them for some reason up there. And gathered some up, and they went back to the campground and they ate them. I don't like oysters or mussels or any of that stuff, so I did not partake. Oh. All right, let's see if we can climb back up here without falling down. The falling downs are the highlights of my shows here, it seems. That was this spot. We can move down to a little bit further down the road here. Let you guys take in that view though. One of my favorite views. You can probably almost see my apartment from here. It's like just right past there, up the top of that tree line up there. All right. Strap back in here. Feels like it's warming up a little bit. Okay, Holly, thanks for stopping in. Always love seeing that beautiful face here. Ooh, was that a fish down there? Oh no, it was just a piece of ice. I really thought that was a fish that moved. All right. We have another dock that's down there a little bit further we can ride to. Or I can be in like a different city in just a couple minutes too on the bike path. All right, let's clip this on. Just in case my phone falls off, I don't completely lose it. Don't want that to happen. If you're just tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in. Double tap that screen, double tap, give me that like. If you are an outdoors person or just a stoner that's bored looking for something to do, this is definitely your channel. I'm glad you found us because we like smoking weed, exploring, and mostly fishing. But I thought it was going to be a little more frozen than it was today. But you notice you never see anybody like fishing this spot. Like even in the summertime, I don't ever see anybody fishing over here. All right, back on the bike. Let's get moving. If you are new to the chat, let me know where you are coming from, what city you're in, what state you're in. If you're dealing with the cold weather like me, if the cold weather's putting a hindering on your fishing abilities. And pardon me for the cold. I have been a little under the weather the past few days, but just had to get out here and take advantage of a day that was above 30 degrees. Oops, get you guys adjusted here. Hopefully we got another trail here. Oh, we're gonna YOLO this trail. Whew, that one looks a little tough for me. I don't know if I could even squeeze through there. Let's try it. Oh no, this is a bad idea. Up, there we go. In the summertime, I don't usually do this because they're so full of people that are out here actually utilizing it and really doing the bike path. It is a really cool trail though. Oh, no. Probably put a little too much air in the tires too this morning. Try to stabilize you guys there. Oh, don't hit that, don't hit that. Oh. Go across here and we'll see if anybody's fishing the tower, one of my favorite fishing spots over here. During the flood, I caught a huge flathead right here off of this bridge. That was really nice. Hunting hole's frozen over there. If the water was up, you'd be pulling walleye and crappie out of here. Oh, something might be moved into here. Usually you don't see that. You don't see this many ducks, but there are so many ducks over here right now. We're actually known for our ducks. Our hockey team used to be called the Mallards. Maybe they're still the Mallards. I don't know. They went through a couple changes though. Hey, what's up, Sassy? Yeah, it's definitely decent actually. Look at those. They were all over here. They must have found something to eat over here. Which, that's a good sign when you're fishing. One of the things I like to do is if you look for birds, birds are usually feeding on bait fish. And then the other stuff that are feeding on the bait fish are going to be the other fish. Look at them laughing at me. I've only been here for 10 seconds. I haven't even pulled out a fishing pole and they're already laughing. Thank you guys for tuning in to this lovely, lovely nature stream. Another thing that's interesting to know is, and you'll be able to see it, actually, I can probably walk right over here and show you guys. And you'll see the difference in the current. So right here behind me, this is our city's water treatment plant. And this is actually a warm water outshoot, I believe, from this, which is why you don't see it freeze up. And there's always constant water moving. But I've seen it low enough before where you can actually, it might be low enough now even, you can actually look down in there and you can see the grates down there at the bottom that the water actually comes out of. I got my polarized glasses on. I'd be able to see any fish too. But like this rock right here is like a good example of the stuff that I like to fish by in the wintertime, because if nobody's been here for the day, a lot of times the fish, to get out of that current over there, swim in, curl up right onto that rock right there, just wait for a little piece of bait to go in front of it. I'm actually surprised nobody's down here. It's a Sunday morning. It's not 30 degrees. Is that a fish right there? No. I was about to go dipping in with my hand. Oh, hey Teddy, welcome to my boring stream today. I have not been the most talkative or entertaining, still getting over this cold, but I wanted to get out for this bike ride and get out onto the water here. Whew. But you guys see that lovely face again. It's all covered up though. Oh. Been live for about a half hour now. I'm only going to be live for about 15, 20 minutes longer here. Mostly wanted to come scope it out because I might be coming out tomorrow morning or the next morning and going fishing, and I wanted to make sure I didn't go somewhere where everything was frozen up. Rules for the channel, honestly, we haven't really even had to go that far. I've talked to a couple people about some stuff just in case, like our first stream, we got some trolls or something. But usually I don't think this channel we're going to run into as many trolls and controversial stuff as other channels. Oh, I just seen something dash across the water there. So obviously, like, if you got somebody that's coming in here and they're just completely trolling and being an asshole, I'm just going to get rid of them. I want people that are here to chill, that are here to hang out. Their view is not important to me if they are here to disrupt our adventures. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to see how soft the ground was too. I think it might be a nice day to bring out some catfish stuff out here tomorrow or the next day. If we're getting that little bit of a warm up. Because the flow should come up. It's weird. This side of the Mississippi, the flow is regulated by that hydroelectric dam. And then on the other side of this Y where we just came from is another hydroelectric dam. And the flow and the water is adjusted by those different dams up and down the river, and then obviously through that as well. But usually when I'm here, the water's up to about right here where I'm at. This is pretty average. Where I'm walking is kind of the bank that I'm usually fishing from. Standing by this rock kind of stuff. During the summertime, I go fishing pretty much every single day. Yeah, last summer, I think I fished almost every day. Maybe a handful of days when I was on a vacation, I didn't go out, but I at least went out for a little bit. I camped a lot last summer too. I think my husband and I camped like 55 days last summer. And that was a lot of different like catching cooks and stuff that we were doing too. Oh. Where do I want to go? There's a spot up here, but it's like, oh, there's a bald eagle right there. Oh, I'll be able to zoom in and let you guys see that guy. Where's he at? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Right there. But there's also a bald eagle where they all. It's like a mile up this road. Like it's up past this bridge and past those factories that you see up there. Maybe 2 miles. But last year, I think there were like 20-something bald eagles that we've seen in this spot along the Mississippi. And this is the time that you see them too. January, February, like that's when they are out. What's Sassy Queen, what's your favorite fish? My favorite kind of fish to catch is honestly bass. I like it because it doesn't take a lot of time. They're a little difficult to catch depending on the weather. Different stuff like that. But nothing beats having a couple beers and putting some lines in the water and catching some catfish. But a lot of that stuff's not going to happen until the springtime. all y'all just hopping in, thank you for swinging into this chat. Double tap, double tap. We were out here on an adventure today in the cold. I'm just getting over the flu, so I'm not the most talkative. So bear with me, enjoy some scenery view. I'll try to stabilize you guys a little bit here. I gotta come up with some kind of better chest thing to have, because this is just a little too bouncy, I think. Well, once I get going over like 20 miles an hour, I am cold. Maybe we'll just hide here and go like 10 miles an hour the rest of the way. And what we might do is not run into this ice. But once we get up to a good spot here, maybe I'll go off of live and we'll pop back on live for a quick little smoke sesh here in a bit. Once I get back home and I get to warming up. It is so cold. Oh. I've got a bigger gator at home I should have wore. I didn't factor in the wind enough. And we weren't even in fifth gear. Now we're finally going like full speed. Oh, geese. Are you guys crossing or what? Come on. I ain't gonna wait all day. Do. Welcome to the Midwest. We're even on a bike. You wait for the geese to cross the road. All right. We made it. Thank you, guys. Notice I'm like the only bike out here too. I'm the only crazy person in this cold weather doing this. She had a cute hat. We had to dig at the cute hat. And this is like our downtown area over here. I don't feel like going into downtown. We'll ding at this guy. We'll ding at people. Come on. Oh, he didn't even hear our ding. Damn it. How unfriendly. We dinged at him and he didn't wave at us. He didn't ding back at us. Please don't feed the waterfowl. I like these little S-curves. They're fun to go on, so don't judge. Straying off the beaten bike path. Who knows when the next time I'm gonna like have clear ground to go on too. We've been getting so much snow since like early November. This is like the cleanest the roads have been. Run that stop sign. All right.
Wait.
Whew. Hey, what's up, Cletus? Yeah, dude, falling in the cold does suck. That is for sure. Especially I'm a little baked right now, but I'm over the hard parts. You missed it when I was on the trails, dude. We were just out here
River Drive.
shredding these BMX trails with the e-bike. Oh. Yeah, I wiped out last year one time right in the cold, right before my shoulder surgery too. And that shit sucked. It sucked.
Wait.
Oh. But yeah, we're just getting here. What we'll do is we'll get back up to the apartment here, and I'll go off live for a little bit, and I'll go back on, and I'm just going to keep the screen on the subscribers thing and try to just see what I can get for subscribers and hang out. I know I'm probably not going to get a lot for views for the next few hours, but just try to stay live and maybe talk to people about fishing gear or content or just something to kind of help keep the view count up. I was down to like 30 views per hour on all my videos earlier, so I was like, I needed to do something. And I'm almost through all my B-roll material in my phone, so I needed to come out and at least film something to get some kind of, have something to use. And this little ride absolutely did that.
Wait.
This is light that I almost get hit at all the time. All right, let's, oh, I am feeling it in the legs today. Feel proud of myself. At 40 years old, I can still ride a bike. Might be partially electric, but I can still do it. Someone else's favorite fish is hamburger. Ooh. I bet you I could cook you up some catfish that you would love. If you don't like fish, I don't think you'd go for like the white bass or the crappie or anything like that. But I can come up with some fire catfish breading. And, oh, even people that don't like fish like my catfish. All right, we don't want to get hit here. This is another spot where people barrel down that hill. Ooh. And just like that, we are almost back. Oh. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend a couple minutes. We got 5 people now. Heck yeah. We're gonna get back to the crib here. And then I think I'm gonna go live for a smoke sesh. Here, maybe I'll just keep you guys on staring at me as I barrel through. Well, no, it's gonna take me a few minutes to get the bike in. It's kind of annoying. So I will go off live for a little bit. Some fish stew. I don't know about that, man. I like fish, but I don't know about no fish stew. Don't know about the fish stew. I like certain kind of fish. I don't actually like the taste of fish, as weird as that is. It's more on how it's prepared for me. Like the only fish that I think I can eat that's completely unseasoned, I should just went right there, is like bluegill. All right. So yeah, I love bluegill in the summertime. Catch them, gut them, descale them, chop their fins off, and throw them right on a fire. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. We are gonna do a smoke sesh, warm-up sesh, probably in about 15 minutes from now. If you're not doing anything, feel free to step in, say what up. I'm just gonna be kind of chilling there, trying to see what we can do about getting the subscriber count up and getting warm, most importantly. So thank you all for stopping in.